Yeah. Morning.
2-1. 2-1. Yes, sir.
Is live where it's going?
Yep. Well, we can. Thank you, sir.
Kill switch once you get out of the way, please.
All right. 315.
What's up, folks? Welcome to another episode of 10 Horse Money YouTube channel. We're out here on beautiful Kentucky Lake fishing number 5 of BFL in the LBL division, and I drew Jake Lawrence over here. He's on a hot streak, so hopefully we'll be around some fish today. Regardless, we're gonna have fun, and the whole goal, as always, is to get out there and get back safely and enjoy our time on the water in this beautiful atmosphere that God has provided. We got about 100 boats out here. They're taking 20 to day 2. So I don't know. I'm thinking 6 pounds on my side. I always like to do an estimate. I'm thinking 12, 13 maybe on your side, something like that. Probably close.
I think it's gonna be pretty close.
Yeah. So we're just kind of floating around here in the middle of the marina. We've got about 10 minutes before we take off. Gonna say the national anthem. Well, they're not gonna say it. They're gonna say the prayer, and somebody's gonna be singing the national anthem. It's funny, when I first started these BFLs, I always thought that there was actually somebody singing in the morning. So, like, that's pretty kind of that person to get up so early in the morning and sing.
Exactly.
But it wasn't too long. I figured out it's just a loudspeaker and hooked up to somebody's cell phone. So all right, we'll see you out on the water, hopefully with a few fish catches.
For the last 4 or 5 years, I've been down there doing that with them.
Let us pray. Father Heaven, thank you so much for today. Thank you so much for this gorgeous morning. Value for us. Thank you for the land, for the word.
That's kind of a bad deal too, right there. That thing's sticking up.
I don't know.
Especially if you got flip-flops on.
He always keeps the seat in there for him, and so I've never even noticed that till.
And then these latches coming out on top are kind of weird.
Oh, say, can you see on the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming of glory?
You get nervous before you take off?
Number 4?
Not really.
Not too much. More, not nervous, just
Anxious? Or?
yeah, anxious.
Yeah.
I guess. Excited. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Get it done. Get a few fish, have some fun. Little one.
Ain't gonna be a keeper, is he?
No,
I didn't think so.
no, he just swapped at it. About got me. Sucker.
But these fish, it's so shallow. Like, man, it's not even shin deep up there.
Uh-huh.
So shallow that they don't want to live there, and so like they don't want to stay there all day is what I'm saying. And so when one's up there, like, he's only there for one reason:
To
he's
feed.
up there to feed.
Right, that makes sense.
Like, you get it anywhere around him, he ought to show himself. That's why we're gonna cover a ton of water. It seems like you fish and fish and fish, but as soon as you got around one, you catch it.
Gotcha, that makes sense.
So I just say we cover as much
Okay.
ground as possible.
So you obviously find some days they're wanting the same bait rigged just a different way?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, you see, notice I got a bunch of different
Yeah,
Because they're acting weird. Normally I'd have it like it's pretty straightforward. You know what I mean, pretty dialed. Like when you see one, you got it. Oh God! Man, they're just barely eating it.
Eating it? You got it? Okay. You let him load up on that.
Yeah,
Oh, at that time, I was watching.
They're eating so that gum weird.
Almost.
Like a header.
Oh God, yeah, that's a good one.
Gosh.
He got off?
He just
He broke you off.
broke the freaking, damn. Broke my jig head.
Holy cow. That was a 3.5, 4 pounder.
3.5, 4.
Well, that's good. I mean, you had 2 bites, boom, boom.
What I envisioned happening there, but it's all right. Apparently so was everybody else.
That looks like a Kentucky lake in the old days.
Yeah,
you know, like 5, 6, 7 years ago.
Yeah.
When there's a ledge bite. Sure. Okay. He just thinks he is. Yeah. That just shows you how much force is on those fish when they're pulling. Maybe they want the old spanky head. Give it a chance. No brakes? Huh. That's pretty damn solid fish there, bro.
Yeah, that is.
What do you think that weighs? That's over 5, isn't it?
Yeah, it's over 5.
Hold on, my line's out there.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. My bad. I got it.
Okay.
What in the world is going on with my
Brakes?
Jeez, it'd be nice to have that.
That's a
other
tank, dude.
one. Yeah, it's going.
Solid.
5.5.
Healthy. Calling it 5.
573.
Really? Almost
5
shoot, snipping 6.
Mm-hmm.
That's big. You ever get a spinnerbait bite out on this kind of stuff?
You can. It's just the only problem with it, and I think the main reason that it's gotten harder to pull off is just this water has cleared up.
Oh,
So
yeah.
when you get the right conditions, like when it's cloudy and they can't see real good.
Got a fish. Fish. Hey, fish. I don't know what it is, but it's a fish. That's a good fish. Probably an old catfish. Yeah. Or a drum, probably. Coming up close. Yeah, drum. Oh, drum. I got my line tight. Thank you.
That's right. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Man, that sucker's built.
Do it now.
I said he's built.
Yeah.
That's one thing about these fish now. Most of them are pretty healthy.
Man, they are. It's amazing how well the lake has
Rebounded.
rebounded.
It's a shad population.
It is.
Hey, you got any pliers?
I do.
I'll borrow them real quick. That would have been plenty of a fish if it was a different species.
Right.
2 of them and I'm probably win. Man, I thought that was smallmouth because it was a tap, tap,
Yeah.
tap, tap.
It's probably a little too deep for top water. I'm not saying you can't get a blow up, but it's probably a little too deep. It's probably gonna be 4 or 5 on top. You drag something around here,
Yeah.
you know.
I thought that Carolina rig a little bit.
Whatever you want. It's just when I know it's too deep for top water, I hate for you to waste time.
Yeah,
You don't always know that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I appreciate it.
So, whoa, excuse me. So by no means am I telling you what to throw. I'm just giving you an idea. Like, hey, it's too deep, or you're good here.
Yeah. Hey, keep it coming, man. I appreciate it. I'm open to whatever. I'll turn around while you do that. Net.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Keep.
There you go. Work.
Sure, maybe.
Yeah, that's what keep.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
You look long.
Pounder, 2.5.
Yeah, too.
Well, yeah, he might. He's close. He's built right. You're right, and they're starting to come alive a little bit.
Yeah, 3/8. Fixing to run all over that. Dang.
Let me set the net down, or got it. Okay. Putting a little bag together slowly.
Slowly.
You think there's more fish on the north end versus the south end now?
Yeah, probably right now. I'm gonna agree with that.
Okay.
I went up there Wednesday. I was planning on fishing up there, but I really didn't see what I wanted to see up there.
I thought that was an island when we shut down. I thought that was an island. That blind that I didn't see the boat. Good one. Oh, dang. Smallmouth, huh? Good one. Yeah.
Dang, we're all about some of these little knuckleheads. But that's alright. We're gonna get around some. But that's so typical the way the day's going. I lose a 2 3/4 pound smallmouth. By golly, he does keep. I didn't think that. Look at there, somebody lost a Carolina rig hook.
Well, that hook will add a little weight.
Do it now?
That hook will add a little weight.
Yeah. Yeah, I sure don't want to take it out. He's doing all right with it.
Yeah. I saw that.
Dang, it's a little one.
It's a little one.
That was a
It's long. He's long enough. Looks like it. God. This sucker. I got a bite. Yeah, that was a bluegill. I took the pinchers off.
Little one. Gosh, look at all of them under it. Like, look at them, see?
Oh, yeah.
There was 3 or 4 with them that first time they came out.
Long one.
Throw. Yeah, just drop that there. Throw back there. It might stay. Sorry, I'm trying not to get you sandwich all.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
Get in there. Sorry.
I'm kind of multitasking here.
Yep, you're good. You're good.
I'm digging around for a fluke and eating a sandwich and netting fish all at the same time. So you typically just making a cast or 2 on each fish and that's it?
Yeah, usually, I mean, if I can see one that's hot that looks like he's going to bite, I'll spend time on him. But usually, the first time they see your bait is your very best opportunity.
Okay.
And after that, you're kind of hoping.
Yeah.
And so, I'm just trying to make as many of those first casts, first time they see it, as I possibly can, you know, throughout the day. I'll be honest with you, this is the worst that I have seen them act all year as far as like wanting to bite. I mean, usually it's about a 90% eat it, a little one that eat it.
Hey, I had a bite. I'll be damned. Haven't had a bite in 7 hours. I got one finally.
Hey, throw. Keep my bait. Keep it in the water. Throw right in front of my line. You're gonna have to hurry though. Yep, there you go. Let it sink a little bit. The fish should be right there. He followed it in.
Well, you ain't got to do
I
that.
was hoping I saw him again.
Thank you.
He was still sitting there.
Thank you.
Following that fish. We tried.
Tried.
Mine wasn't a keeper, or it might have been, but it wasn't much.
I don't think it would have.
But that other one was, probably that same one that followed it out a minute ago.
There are a lot of shad out there.
There's not a lot, no. There's some,
Okay.
but not like an overabundance.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just felt like I might have bumped some, but maybe it's something. It almost feels like something's kind of running up and nosing my bait, but not taking it. You know, like how they do an A-rig sometimes. It's kind of, it's a good looking area. A lot of cover.
Yeah, it's a lot of.
Little isolated stumps and brush piles.
It's just it's a little earlier. There's still a lot of fish roaming around.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure. And like I say, we've got to have those fish grouped up. Like that one stump where I got that one to bite me, there was 3 of them sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
Every other fish I saw, it would just be one.
Yeah. Came out, didn't he? He's strong, huh?
Thought he was a good one because when I set the hook, had me in that brush.
I don't think
Thank
he's
you,
gonna. I don't think he's gonna help. He might though.
He might just I thought he was a good one, but it's because he had me wrapped up.
You help?
Just
Just a hair. Good one? Nice spot.
I think they still all got to be 15 though, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Slows her down, huh?
Yeah, just keeps it off. The biggest deal with with forward facing is realizing that you always have to keep your bait up above them. If it gets anywhere even eye level, like coming like this, like you're wanting to back up because my hand's coming at you. It's the same deal.
So
like when a bait, nothing in nature, like no prey, swims right at his face. It like freaks him out. You'll see him on there. They'll spin around and swim away like 4 or 5 feet and turn around and watch the bait, but they won't bite it.
Okay.
Because it just spooks them, you know, it just freaks them out. They don't, it's almost like they don't even know what to do. Oh, I got it like hook weird or something. All right, get ready. Look weird.
It'll help. It'll definitely help.
Thanks, sir. It's blind in one eye.
Good one. All right, folks, little midday report. I'm watching the clinic going on up here. Randy Blockett is just putting on an unbelievable show up here on the front deck. Now, Jake's been hammering him, man. He's got something figured out, and I just been netting fish all day. I'm still faithful. I'm gonna run across one eventually. I'm just gonna keep casting, but it's been cool to see it go down. He's got around 15 pounds now, so he's definitely got enough to make the day 2 cut. And I think your target weight, what, 19? Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
He's had the opportunity to be 16 and a half, 17 for sure.
Yep.
He lost about a 4-pounder and jumped off another 3-pound smallmouth. Went through several fish, cold out probably 4 or 5 times. But anyway, I'm gonna put this camera down because I gotta get my bait wet. What we got now? Trying to throw back some good fish. 15. It's good weight. A little extra horsepower.
What kind of underspin is that?
It's a Cumberland Pro Lures.
I was gonna say that looks like the Cumberland. I like that.
Yeah, they quit making them. It's an Apex underspin.
Really? They quit making it?
Yeah, it's been a good one.
Why do they always do that?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I haven't figured that out yet.
It's like that with everything for me.
Right?
I go and buy like a favorite snack food. I buy it for a couple months and then go in and it's gone. Like, where'd it go? I didn't get that one on camera. Dang.
Did you not?
No, I missed it. It's all right. He just upgraded with a 3.5-er.
That was yellow that I put in on, wasn't it? Yeah.
Saw that. They got hung up on that bar, dummies.
Yeah.
Does he help?
Can't believe it.
It's amazing how, I hate the word, you know, the phrase game changer, but how much of a game changer it is, like what you're doing versus what I'm doing. You know, because what I'm doing is be just kind of traditional stuff.
Correct.
Not looking at them,
Correct.
throwing just, I'm finesse fishing because I'm throwing a little 4-inch worm. To me, you're having a good day. I know you don't feel like it, but you got 17 pounds and you've caught, you've called 4 or 5 times. So that's a good day for most people.
Right.
But people that are doing what I'm doing would be like, this is a freaking grinder, you know. I ain't got a bite in 5 hours, and it just shows you how I don't know how much of a difference what you've got up there can make.
Oh, there's no question.
Because you wouldn't be able to do what you're doing now without it. You know what I'm saying?
No, 100%.
I mean, I'd just be
We'd be doing something totally different because you couldn't be efficient enough at this
right.
to make it work. I mean, the odds of you coming exactly right by that fish is so nil.
You'd literally have to fan cast every foot, you know,
Right, exactly.
to cover a whole bar. And then another thing is as shallow as you're doing this too. You know, a lot of people scope, but they're out, you know,
They're out deep.
8 foot and deeper.
Yeah, or deeper, right. We're in 3,
Yeah.
which is not easy up here. I mean, it's a challenge.
Oh yeah, I know. You've had
I
a,
apologize, I'm not like talking a whole lot today. That's normally not me. It's just everything's got to be so perfect on this deal.
no.
Having to concentrate a lot more than what I'm
It's good. It's all good, man. You ever tried what you're doing on lakes with grass?
Uh-huh. Yeah, you can do it.
You can do it.
It's harder.
Mm-hmm.
It's harder just from the sake of seeing them because they can hide so much better.
Yeah. And keeping your bait out of the grass a little more. God. Dumped. Damn, got some shoulders.
Get ready. All right, here she comes.
Damn. It's got some weight here.
Thanks, sir.
Look, you get your clothes. God, I got thumped.
Did you?
Yeah. Finally had a decent bite. I missed him. They don't give up, do they?
Get rid of that. So man, we're making a long run, the longest run I've ever made. I promise. Just be patient when we get there.
It'll be worth it.
Yeah. It took me 11 casts to catch 29 the first day.
Wow. What's up, folks? We got about an hour left till weigh-in. I got a vent. Didn't have my cameras on because they're overheating, and we're fishing a main river bar, and I made a cast on my little shaky head up there, and it just loaded up. I thought I had catfish. Got all the way up to the boat, and it was a smallmouth. Its tail was about 6-7 inches wide. I don't know how big it was. I'm going with 4 because it's my story. I can say whatever I want, but anyway, I'm sitting on 0 still. We're still poking around, bouncing around, and there's fish everywhere. Just getting them suckers to bite. They're definitely wanting something suspended, and I've just been dragging around. I've thrown some suspended stuff, but I'm gonna keep that shaky head in my hand just because I snatched a pretty good one there for a second ago. See you at the weigh-in. You gonna help?
Number 5 by an ounce.
God, I can't get a hook in these damn fish. 2 bites right there. They're not holding on to it.
Do it now?
They're not holding on to it for me. They're just,
Oh, did you get a bite?
yeah. Good one? Man. Couldn't tell if he got in there or not.
Huh?
I kind of pinned him up against the side of the boat.
Yeah.
He wasn't giving up. Wow. That ain't gonna help. No. Have you fished all of these?
I've only fished 4 Toyotas and 2 of these. This is the second one.
Okay.
I do it for, I mean, this is how I make a living. So like I don't fish all of them. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna make any money. No, I'm not saying like I signed up for it 2 or 3 weeks ago. I just felt like this tournament was lining up. But shoot, you know how it is. You gotta win to make any money.
Yeah, exactly. 21.
Good shot.
All right.
Did you catch him?
Got 5.
Nice.
You got 5.
What saved the day?
Oh, big.
Sure did.
Hey, look at me. Okay. Don't leave now. Shit.
You get to carry the bag. That bag weighs about 45 pounds now.
Thank you, bud.
You're right.
What's up, bud? Yeah, man.
There you go, look at that.
Oh, we got him.
I'm the video guy. I'm just,
You're the video guy.
Yeah.
What are you for to do?
yeah. Capturing the moment.
Good thing.
That's what you get for catching all them fish.
Hey, I'll load you up when you're done, okay?
Fish made that
Yeah.
much, doing pretty good.
I know, I didn't mean to get that.
All the price is going to put one day.
It's one of those times that you start regretting how much water you got about halfway across the
Yeah,
parking
that's
lot.
exactly what I said.
Ooh, good job. Wow, wow. Oh, good guy. You got a good one right there, man.
Thanks, sir.
Way that good.
Get Clark's, West Tennessee, fishing other boaters got a 5 bass limit. Good looking bag of fish. Best bag of the day so far, good bag of fish. 18 pounds and 10 ounces, 18 kilos. Who wants to weigh a big bass? We're looking for a 5-6. That's going to probably do it. The bass weighs 5 pounds and 513. Need a 513.
Good work, brother.
The cheering crew out there.
And I got to net every one of them too. Yeah, it was quite the experience.
Keith Bailey, 4 bass, 1 shy of that limit.
Thank you.
Good work, dude.
How about that?
How about it? That was nice. Woo! Pieced it together.
That's right.
Now you gotta do it again tomorrow and
Yep.
you win. I guarantee it. All right, Jake, recap. What's your thoughts, man?
Man, we had a great day. You know, honestly, it went about the way that I thought it would. The fish has been really, really tough, but you know, you cover enough water, you can come across some. I mean, I'm sure you can tell by the video Like when you got around one that wanted to eat, we would catch them on the first cast. It's just a matter of covering enough water to come across enough of those. But we had a good day. I'm may not be leading, but I'm gonna be right there at it. We're gonna be in contention tomorrow, so that's really all you can ask for.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun out here. It was a good learning experience, and like he said, many of the bites that he got were on the first cast, first or second cast, and we hit a lot of spots. I bet we hit 50 spots today, maybe, you think?
Yeah, I'd say we did.
So it was boom, 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 just make a few casts. Sometimes we soak the baits a few times, but it was fun, man. It is what it is, you know. A lot of times it's not about putting fish in the boat as far as what I'm on my side of the deal. It's about learning and being a part of something. I really think he's got a great shot at making a career out of fishing. He's already kind of got a career out of fishing, but keeping on moving up, and definitely a good shot for day 2. I think you got a really good shot, man. You set yourself up good.
Yep.
If you can do anything close to what you did today, I think you're gonna be right there. You're fine. So, so little fist bump. Appreciate it, man. Had fun, dude. Had fun. That's a wrap on the tournament video. Went out with a bang, man. Got the big old fat goose egg. It's been a while. You know, I fished hard all day long, kept my bait wet. Just wasn't a bottom dragging type bite for me. I kind of disappointed. I mean, I lost a good 4-pound smallmouth at the boat, just fishing a main river ledge and a boat up on it. I thought it was a drum or a catfish. We got it right up to the boat, saw it. Jake's sitting there with a net, and it just dove down one more time and just slacking my line, just pulled off like they do. They never give up. It's unbelievable how strong smallmouth are. But that was my that was the only keeper bite that I actually saw. You know, I had a couple little bites, but I really, to be quite honest with you, I didn't have a lot of bites. I think I caught a drum, I caught a sauger, and I might have caught 2 bass. Now Jake, on the other hand, he culled through, oh gosh, I don't know, 2.5 limits or so. I mean, I guess he probably had 5 keepers that he weighed in, and then he probably culled through 8 to 10 keepers. So yeah, he was on them. He's got something going on that's really special. It's real detailed, it's real precise, it's real specific. And normally, you know, I would be able to catch some fish on that shaky head behind him, but we talked about it, and they're just feeding up. There's not really a dragon bite around those fish. From what, you know, obviously I kept them on as dragon stuff. I changed it up and I threw all my favorite baits, and I did get a few bites, but nothing like what he got. It's a specific thing. He was scoping for sure. He was using a prototype. It's a prototype swim bait that's going to be coming out from Jinko sometime. I can't really talk much about it. I swore an oath of secrecy, but it's a unique little bait, and it's been working pretty good for him, and it worked good for him today. But he had, I believe, 18 something pounds, and he had the big bass of 513 as I'm driving home. There's still many people to weigh in, but he's sitting really good on day 2, and I would not be surprised if he didn't win at all, because the amount of fish that I saw him catch and the amount of spots that we hit, and he just got a lot of water to cover, and he knows what he's doing. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool to, you know, once I get over myself and sucking and looking forward to maybe qualifying for the regional with a miracle top 10, once I get over all that stuff and I just kind of sit here and soak on the day, I got to see something that's kind of special, something that's cutting edge, something that is going on in the professional fishing world right now. And I've seen it on TV, I've seen it live, but I've not been in the boat and actually witnessed how powerful the technique and the forward-facing sonar combined is. I mean, he said he's having a tough day. And I'm going, really? Then what am I having in the back of the boat? But normally, a lot of times he said he catches 60 or 70 fish doing that, and he only caught like 25 or 30 today. So I guess it's all perspective, right? And I'm like, can I just get one of those keepers that you threw back? You know, I think I needed 6 pounds to move on today. And it's from the back of the boat. You co-owners that are listening, you know what I'm talking about. It's hard. It's hard to be back there and not getting bit and see your boater just throwing keepers back, throwing keepers back, throwing keepers back. It's just part of the game you play from the back, and it is what it is. But on a positive note, Jake's a really good dude. really super cordial. We had a fun day, had a lot of great conversation. I learned a lot. He's got a future for sure, and nothing to complain about. You know, he was doing his thing up there, and I still had plenty of places to cast to. So I would take that over somebody that's just going down the bank throwing a square bill 100 miles an hour. At least I had, you know, some water to throw into. But it is what it is. Once again, thanks for checking this video out. And got another tournament coming up at Lake of the Ozarks in November. It's the Anglers in Action Team Championship Derby. So you get to see some Lake of the Ozarks footage. And I really appreciate everybody that's been supporting the channel. Couldn't do this without you, and I'm gonna continue to start pumping out some more videos and keep things rolling. Check out the Tuesday night live streams. They're at 8 p.m. Got a lot of guests. Jake's gonna be a guest. We talked about that today. He's gonna be on the live stream coming up pretty soon. So he'll talk a little bit about this technique that he's been catching a lot of fish on over the last year or so. But that's all I got for you. Until next time.